So serious.
Hi. Welcome back to Triple L Project. Ty.
Patty here.
So, as you can see, we started off episode 3.
Three.
So we started off episode 1 with a great taste test.
Actually, 0. And
0.
then we went to 1,
0.
which was the taste test.
0.
They gotta go back to the beginning.
Right. Check it out.
Yep.
You want to go see past episodes? Go down. Subscribe.
Go down.
Now,
Sorry, I got sniffles. Cold out.
you're cool. It's Wednesday.
So this is the high point. You did mention the taste test before.
Indeed. That was.
So.
Yeah. And we're going to meet them in another
In a little
episode.
bit.
Yeah.
They gotta wait.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get into that. But how you feeling?
So,
Okay.
it's the holiday season.
Yeah.
When you show up to your, now see, okay, so I think the whole thing that we've always said is try to maintain low profile as possible whenever,
Be respectful. Respectful.
Yes. indeed.
Respectful.
And sometimes you do come around people or your family, friends.
Well, you're around people. It's holidays, so you're going to parties, you're hanging out, whatever. But if you're, still living your lifestyle, fly under the radar, but you still want to do your thing, right? Right? You're still going to do your thing.
Yeah,
I'm going to do my thing,
yeah.
So, here are 6 tips for being stoned for the holiday season at that family or office gathering. No, office, but definitely family gathering. So this is Santa, presents,
Yeah.
that dinner, all that stuff.
Drunk uncle if you have any.
And I going through these tips, I think this applies also for people who like to imbibe with alcohol. So they can listen
Yeah.
too, but definitely if you're...
Sometimes it mixes, sometimes it doesn't.
But we get to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll get to it. It's okay. All right, so you want to know number 1? Tip number 1, keep your eye on the prize. Prize is, obviously it's holiday season, so food. food, all that yummy food. Just remember, whatever you got to go through, number 1 thing at the end of the day, you're looking for that feast.
I need to eat. I need meals to take home.
Yep.
I need leftovers.
I always pack up leftovers. That's always that. Talking about leftovers, tip number 2, kind of leftovery, but not because it's a leftover for the gathering and the party, is bring extra. Because you probably, you waked and baked, or you brought some on the drive because you had to drive 4 hours to your uncle's house or whatever's going on. You got that traffic, all that shenanigans.
Or you've had some tea.
Oh, you brought some tea and some cookies, all that stuff. So you have your edibles, you got whatever. You bring extra because you're gonna get there, and you just know it's gonna be a long night. So that's tip number 2. Bring extra. Got jingle bells. That was good. Tried. Number 3. I like this one. This one's my favorite.
Sounds kind of sneaky.
It is sneaky, and it's like a little bit of like, you're trying to figure everything out. But I like this one. Definitely the best is figure out who your allies are. Maybe that friend or family member. You got that vibe a while back, or maybe you've known them, you did it before, or maybe they want to drink some tea or eat some edibles with you, or maybe they just drink and you just need someone to watch your back and be like, yo, don't go in there. Nana's in there. She's going to talk your ear off. You don't want to go. Just don't go. So that's why I like the allies. You always
who have
need
your
someone who's
back.
got your back.
You need
Because they could
people
also tell you, like, yo, your face is melting. Like, you got to stop.
Or your eyes are just gone.
Like, yeah, glazed over, cross-eyed, all that funny stuff. So
Responsible.
that brings you to tip number 4, is go easy on the booze. Because if you've done, your herbs or all your things before, you should kind of know your limit. And you also know, like, mixing's not always the best, especially in that thing. So maybe a light cocktail, but don't have too much eggnog. Be careful.
We'll say # class in moderation.
That works. # class in moderation.
You'll
That
be
works.
okay.
And, okay. So I always like this one. Tip number 5. This is definitely my personality. You're feeling away. So, you did your thing. It's Christmas. You ate. Either you didn't eat or you're about to eat. All that stuff. You're feeling good. You're toasted. You know who you want to hang out with? The kids. Go hang out with the kids. they either brought some toys with them because they just opened their presents that morning, so they got to figure out something new to play with, or maybe just sit at the kids' table. They talk about cool stuff.
I would do that.
No matter what, you're gonna be the hero.
Just sit
You
there
sat
at
at
the
the kids' table.
Sit at the kids'
And the funny thing is I always they always come to me anyway, so I'm stuck with it anyway, so I just feel like it's default. I'm like, whatever. I always play with them, but it's fun. It's awesome. And then last tip, number 6.
Big one.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So tip number 6, I like this one too. Prepare some one-liners ahead of time. So those
What are
responses. So
One-liner.
do you have any family members that just as soon as you see them for Christmas or the holidays, they're just on you about what are you doing and how's your job and do you have how much do you make and where do you live and all that stuff? Yeah. Enter Charlie Brown sound effect here.
Yeah.
You have everyone has one, right? I'm sure y'all out there you have one. So if you know you're gonna be a little tipsy, etc., whatever. So prepare some responses ahead of time.
I'm
so
doing well.
So you can just kind of move them along the way.
It's kind of
Get off my scent. Go away, Auntie. Go away.
I'm
Shoot.
maneuvering through the crowd.
And there's a bonus to all this. So if you are imbibing, stoned, feeling it, having the cannabis lifestyle, the great thing about this is there's a bonus to this. Because if your family is not a talkative family and they don't really conversate all the time, you could be another hero there because you could just post up, talk to everybody, or you could just ignore everything and you could just booze it up and just whatever. They ain't
Wake
talking
up.
anyway. You might as well.
Wake up somewhere in the corner in the ditch. That's it.
I mean, that's not really winning.
It's
but
not.
Don't do that.
No.
I was gonna say that is an anti-tip. Do not follow it.
Don't.
You tasting strawberries? This does not make sense. This doesn't make sense. Anyway, so those are the 6 tips for y'all this holiday season. I think you got a little something else.
Yeah. So once you sneak away, because I think after you deal with those 6 things, because you're gonna have to deal with it. Find somebody who you really enjoy hanging out with. If you're going to be in the,
Jesus.
I know, right? If you're going to be in the Washington, D.C. area, or if you're going to be in any area within the DMV, there's a great event going on, Georgetown Glow.
Ooh.
It's going on now from now until January 5th.
So what is it?
Oh,
You said what it is. Glow. So it's got to be lights and stuff, right?
yeah.
So it's like a concentrated, instead of me driving around in my car and trying to find all the cool stuff on people's houses, they got lights on lights on lights.
It's like a complete exhibit of 9 different places that are stashed within Georgetown, and it's like different light setups. Artists have gotten
cool.
together, and so they give you a path where you can walk through this one particular area. And I think at around 5 o'clock in the evening, as you know, it gets dark.
Yeah.
So around
That's
that
what
si-
happens when it comes nighttime.
Merry
Keep
Christmas.
going. Okay. So anyway,
So after you get through the 9 events, I think it's a wonderful event to get to. You can go to it. The website will be down below. Just enjoy yourself. I think above everything else, when you participate, enjoy yourself, and you're at a point where you're mellow, that's the time to enjoy yourself.
yeah. Well, obviously.
And don't take
Enjoy
yourself too
yourself.
seriously.
No, and be I think a really good tip also, just be comfortable. Make sure you're in an environment that you're cool with.
Indeed.
If you know lights aren't your thing, don't go there. Just hang out with the kids' table. But if you want to go experience something really cool while you're doing stuff, that is a really awesome thing to do
Indeed.
while you're on that type of level. While it's
Indeed.
lit. While you're lit. Now what?
It's time to
It's
actually.
time to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Next time you see us, we won't be alone.
No. Oh, that sounds sneaky.
It's time to get fed.
Yeah. All right. We'll see y'all. You gotta
Subscribe.
follow, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
Those are all the things to do, right?
Join
Down
us
below.
on Instagram. All the links are below.
And check out all the other stuff, the segments we did in the past. This is 3, so there's 0, 1, 2, and 3, and there's gonna be more coming up. So make sure to catch us somewhere else because we're there.